Hello YouTube, this is Ryan here for the Spark Tech channel, here with an unboxing / review of the Beats by Dre Solo HD headphones. First off, I would like to say that it's going to be mostly a review, as I don't really believe in the stupidly long unboxings that people seem to do, where they go through the manuals and for some reason show you what the manuals say and stuff like that. I mean, to be honest, most of the people looking at these videos are going to be techie people and know all that stuff already and pretty much just want to see the product itself. I was also taking these headphones out of the box previously, so I can actually give you a review of the headphones themselves, but they weren't really too hard to package up, so I decided that I just, when I actually come to make the video, which I am now, just put them back in the box and take them back out to show you what they look like, etc. I had been contemplating getting these headphones for a very long time. I had been doing research. It wasn't just like, oh, I've got all this money, bam, I'm going to go get these. I had been thinking about it for a long time, and before some of the people who are just like, oh, you're spoiled, I saved up money working. I work with my dad, he's a landscape gardener, so as you can imagine it's quite hard work, so I did work very hard to be able to purchase these headphones. So let's go straight into the review. This is just a box, and it's got some magnetic stuff. It doesn't actually have that much information about like the drivers of the headphones. I thought it would, but I would include a link to somewhere where you could perhaps find these. So this is the box. As you can see, you probably pay like a fair amount for the actual packaging, but nonetheless it is very nice, and when you're paying such money for a pair of headphones, you probably want to show off when your friends come around to the leave the packaging somewhere in your room. I know I have it on display in my house. So we've got a little part here. This is where you get your ControlTalk cable. This hasn't, I've used this before, that's why it's not wound up very tight, because you can never ever really get it like how it used to be when you first got it. But this has the Monster technology on the cable. It's like got a special material, so it's like it's anti-tangle, which is very good. I've never actually had to untangle this cable in the time that I've had it, and as you can see, it just sort of falls, and yeah, it hasn't tangled whatsoever once. Set that to the side over there. You have some crappy manuals here about how to not use the headphones and make them really loud, and pretty much so they don't get sued. And you get some cleaning wipe. This does come inside some kind of bag, but like I said, I have already opened the headphones. Apparently it has some kind of antibacterial something already on it, provided by somebody, I think it said. And some more warranty and their product leaflet or something like that. And here are the actual headphones themselves. Let me just move the box to the side. Right, so here are the headphones themselves. As you can see, they come in a very nice pouch. Obviously not all headphones come like this, but when you're spending such money on a pair of headphones, it's very nice to get the extras that Monster do include. So inside the pouch you have the headphones themselves. These would normally come inside a bag, but obviously, like I said, I've already used them. It's just like a small plastic bag that they obviously put them in. Let's set them over there. And also with, I guess it's probably the new 2011/late 2010 range, I'm not really sure, it does come with a extra cable. This cable is without ControlTalk, but Monster are very good cable producers. They're the people who have made all these HDMI cables that cost you like 400 quid or something ridiculous, when you can buy one for 99p that does the same thing, but some stupid people seem to buy these. But yeah, so it's nice to get another cable, because they do make their cables very well. This case does have some kind of spongy ness to it to protect your headphones while you're on the go, which is very nice. And it also has a clip here, so I don't know really why you want to do that, but you could kind of clip it to your rucksack. But if I had these headphones and I had them clipped to something, I wouldn't leave them clipped on the back of my rucksack for someone to steal, or for me to put my bag down and then get them bashed and broken. So I'm now going to go into the actual review. There has been a lot of speculation of how these headphones have poor build quality, they snap really easily, and so much. I mean, I've seen reviews all around the internet, and basically I was trying to think, do I want to get these? Do I want to get a pair of Bose? And I end up going for these for the reasons they're stylish. The Bose aren't that stylish. Also, the Bose haven't been updated for a really long time. Like, I see all these reviews. I think there's one review from back like 2008. And I was like, whoa, well, these headphones are probably going to be updated soon, and I'm going to have an outdated pair of headphones. So I also wanted to get that for this reason, and the audio quality doesn't really differ that much. These do have a bit more bass, but for the music that I listen to, and the music that pretty much most people listen to these days, I mean, it covers metal, because if you think of metal, you have guitar and stuff like that, so the bass kind of covers that, and you've also got rap, and all the latest music in the charts is all bass, so to be honest, having a nice bass, I guess, clarity is something key, to be honest, in a pair of headphones these days. Compared to the Bose, which the bass isn't that well, but then again, it does have, I would say, it's not too noticeable unless you're using 320 kbps audio, but you will be able to notice the kind of vocals in the audio will be a bit better on the Bose. Going to how comfortable they are very comfortable. They've got these spongy, I think it's probably leather pads here, and you have the headband at the top. The only thing I have noticed about the construction, which is now going to something else, is this band isn't that put on very well, and when you stretch them, you can see there's like a little bit that opens up there. I kind of noticed that, which annoyed me a little bit, but to be honest, trying to get these all together, it's fairly reasonable, to be honest. But let's go into the thing that most people are worried about, them snapping. I can't really see how people manage to snap their beats. They are either doing something incredibly wrong with their headphones, like working on a building site or something like that and bashing them into something all the time, or just are idiots and don't look after their stuff, or they bought a fake pair, and that's probably the likelihood of it. And I can stretch these fairly far. I'm not going to keep doing it, because obviously I don't want to, obviously every time you stretch something, metal, plastic or whatever, it will slowly start to do something to the insides of it and make them a little bit more less durable than they were when you first bought them. But I can stretch them that far, and I will include a video link there to a video of some guy stretching his Solar HDs, and he literally stretches them so they're out flat and they don't snap. So how the hell people manage to break theirs is just remarkable, really. But to be honest, I haven't had any problems with these whatsoever, and I've had these for about 2 weeks now, and they're awesome. The sound quality on them, like I said, is great. The only problem that I can actually think of them is just that headband, really. But to be honest, when they're on your head, no one's actually going to see that. It's just something that, obviously, when you're spending a lot of money on a pair of headphones, it might slightly bother you. It slightly bothers me, but not really that much. The adjustments here, they're fine. It's very sturdy. They lock into place very well. Like, while they're on your head, they wouldn't slip out of place because it's not secure enough. And same on the other side. This bit here is metal, which is good. And I know people are complaining about, hey, these aren't made out of metal and they're plasticky, but what else do you expect headphones to be made out of, really? I mean, like, most headphones you see are going to be plastic. You wouldn't really want that to be metal and have like a massive lump of metal on your head. One, it's going to be heavy. Two, it's going to probably be ugly. I guess if it was raining, eventually it'd go rusty. I mean, you wouldn't really want a massive lump of metal on your head. So for the fact that it's plastic, I mean, most of these people, it's like, what do you expect for a pair of headphones? Even the really good headphones that people compare them to, they're not made out of metal, they're still plastic. I mean, these ones do rattle around a bit, but the only reason they make that rattling sound isn't because they're poor quality, it's because these bits here move, so when you're running or in a different position, the headphones move to the shape of your head. So I don't see really what that's about. And also these bits here move to the shape of your head as well. And like I said, they move left and right, which I have noticed like kicking in when I've been kind of like in a different position with my head back or something like that. It does move the headphones and makes it a little bit more comfortable while you're listening to your music. So overall, I would probably rate these headphones about 4.5 out of 5 stars. The only reason is the build quality. People do definitely have a go at them, more than they deserve. But the build quality is a little shabby on this part here, and perhaps for some people the bass could be a bit annoying, but to be honest, with the music genres that people listen to these days, the quality of these headphones is going to be fine, especially the quality of audio that people listen to these days. I mean, iTunes, the audio quality you get from there, I think it's 254 kilobits a second, and to be able to notice big differences in your audio, you're going to want at least 320 kilobits a second, which iTunes doesn't provide. You know, I think Amazon provides 320, and so does HMV Digital. And obviously when you rip a CD, you get to select the quality. You could have like looseless audio quality, which is like 64 megabytes a song or something ridiculous. So as you can imagine, that quality is going to be very good. So to be able to compare something like that very well, you're actually going to have very big audio files. So to be honest, the audio quality these produce is perfect for anybody that is wanting to buy a nice pair of headphones that isn't really like an audio producer and needs like some ridiculous pair of like £600 headphones. And also these are very stylish. You can walk around town and you're going to look pretty cool wearing a pair of these, and also someone's going to be like, whoa, that guy's got a pair of Beats by Dre. That's pretty cool. That's one of the factors that makes you want to buy them. The fact that they're endorsed by Dr. Dre didn't really give me any reason to buy them. That wasn't really like, oh, Dr. Dre makes these, I'm going to buy these. No, I was buying them because they look stylish. The audio quality was good. I compared them to the Bose. I did go and listen to them. I listened to these. The audio quality wasn't really big enough for me to make any difference. Obviously, the price difference. The Bose are a little bit cheaper, but they look kind of tacky. Like, they're really thin, and I just didn't really like the look of them, to be honest. And yeah, so I decided to go for these. It's kind of up to you, but I hope this has been kind of a more in-depth review compared to some people that just penalised them and just said, hey, these break really easily. Maybe most of the people I've seen on YouTube where they've actually ended up breaking is just people that have got fake pairs. I mean, they're just going like this. I remember some guy just touched this and it just snapped, but that's not snapping. And like I said, look at that video. I'll put it there again. That guy bends those headphones so they're out flat, and that's just ridiculous. I know the old Solos did break a bit more, because, well, I don't know, they obviously weren't manufactured as well, and the bass in those was a lot more extreme than the bass are on these, but they've edited these headphones so that they're not so much in bass intensive, and also they are better quality build. To tell what headphones are which, by the way, these ones have a shiny effect and the other ones have a matte effect. If you'd like to ask any questions about these headphones, just comment down below and I will get back to you with anything you need to know, because I know what it's like to be trying to work out whether you want to buy these pair of headphones. I was researching for about a month whether I want to get these, whether I want to try and find another pair of headphones I haven't seen yet, and it came down to these, the Bose on-ear headphones, which, like I said, if you have a look at them, they are really old. They've been around for a long time. Didn't see that many reviews on the internet. And I think a pair of Sennheisers, which weren't that fashionable. They're like really, really big cans, so you don't really want to be walking around town with like these massive headphones on your head. And also, like, when you're with your friends, you go, oh, what'd you say? And you have to like take these massive headphones off your head and whatever. And yeah, they don't look fashionable whatsoever. So I definitely like these headphones. 4.5 out of 5 stars. And like I said, only just a little bit on the build quality and a little bit the bass could be a bit intensive for some users. Personally, I like the bass, but I'm trying to keep this video for everybody. And well, to be honest, I hope this has helped you gather some more information about these headphones. And I know if I'd seen a video like this personally, it would have kind of given me that courage to go out and buy them. But I'd seen so many mixed reviews, and so many reviews that I've had fakes in them or something like that, and it kept putting me off. But overall, I'm very happy that I went for this purchase. And just one thing before I leave off, these headphones haven't been sent to me by Dr. Dre or Monster or whatever. These aren't a review, so this is my personal opinion because I bought these headphones myself. And well, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, comment down below if you want any questions about them, and that's it. I will see you next time.